will be helping translate for him. Please fire away.
All right. Welcome to Brooklyn and welcome to New York. How was training camp? How was everything?
Как тренировки проходят? Как вообще все идет?
Everything good, thank you. Thank you.
Now, he has a big punch, over 50% KOs on his resume, undefeated fighter. He's fighting a very slick fighter from Philly. Does he think that he can land those shots on a fighter like Fulton?
У тебя большой удар, у тебя сильный удар, у тебя много нокаутов, ты дерешься против человека с Филли, он хороший боксер. Как ты думаешь, ты можешь попасть этот удар сильный?
Of course, it's a boxing. I can punch every round.
Any round he can land that punch.
Now, of course, seeing the fact that we've seen a lot of his fights, he's very aggressive coming forward. Are we going to be able to see elements of boxing, seeing that Fulton's a boxer himself? Are we going to see some of that as well?
Он говорит, так как они видят, что ты агрессивно идешь вперед, ты сейчас дерешься против технаря, как ты думаешь, ты будешь боксировать с ним или больше идти вперед, как агрессивно?
I don't know. We'll see it Saturday.
The fight will show.
And then just kind of want to know what his thoughts about his opponent before he goes in.
Что ты считаешь о своем сопернике? Как ты оцениваешь своего соперника?
Good fighter, and me too, good fighter.
He's a good fighter, and he's a good fighter as well.
Arnold, question: do you perceive yourself to be the underdog against Fulton on Saturday?
Underdog это типа он фаворит, и это. Он говорит, ты себя считаешь андердогом в этом бою или нет?
No, it's a fight, and in the ring only me and you.
In the ring it's just them two. He doesn't. There's no underdog. He doesn't look at the bets. He doesn't look at the odds. It's just me, him against the guy. That's it.
And you prefer to win your fights by knockout? And do we suppose that this is the way this fight is going to end?
Ты любишь заканчивать свои бои нокаутом, то есть ты бы хотел бы, чтобы твои бои заканчивались нокаутом, и ты думаешь, этот бой закончится нокаутом?
I don't know. It's boxing.
You don't know. It's boxing. Anything can happen. He prefers knockouts, obviously, but you don't know what's gonna happen. He can't make a prediction for this fight.
Talk about training camp. Anything new in training camp and how it went?
Что-нибудь новенькое в твоих тренировочных? Ну, расскажи про тренера, что ты понял, да.
Да, я поменял тренера.
И где ты тренируешься, и место зала?
Сейчас тренируюсь в Лос-Анджелесе, Combination Academy Club.
Что ты поменял в тренировочном режиме?
Он тренер, сказал.
Он тебя ведет, как?
Да, я доверяю ему.
I don't know if anybody knows, but he moved to California to join Combinations Boxing Academy with Marvin. So he's basically following what he's giving him, and that's it. That's pretty much everything is new. Obviously, he was training in Ukraine before, so now he's in Combinations Boxing Gym.
And what have you learned from Marvin Samodio?
Что ты научился от Марвина в данный момент? В общем. Ну, как бы что ты научился, можешь сказать, типа, стратегии, там что-то такое.
Стратегии.
Basic, Marvin, what he learned from Marvin that he didn't have in Ukraine is more strategy. Yeah, towards the whole fight. 12-round fight, more strategy.
Anything else, guys? Cool. Thank you, Arnold.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.